You can do everything with yourself.
You change yourself.
Okay. Now, तो सिंगुलर योर सेल्फ तो आ गया आपको, योर सेल्व्स प्लूरल फॉर्म में बनाइए अभी।
Ma'am, sentence in plural form.
You
योर
are
सेल्फ।
playing with yourselves.
ओके,
Treat yourself.
teach yourselves. I can make a sentence like this, see, don't blame yourselves for this
क्या
mistake.
है, खा लिया ना, नहीं क्या करना है आखिर। चले वहां से जाओ।
State.
Ma'am, can you
You're
repeat
playing
this?
your.
Ma'am, can you please repeat your example?
I said, don't blame yourselves for this mistake. Don't blame, नेगेटिव फॉर्म में बना रही हूँ मैं सेंटेंस, ये देखिए, don't blame yourselves, सेल्व्स आ रहा है यहाँ पर, for this mistake. Okay, so sentence formation can be both in the positivity, in the positiveness and in the negative sense as well. So far you made sentences with respect to first person and second person. Now let us move on to the third person category of reflexive pronouns. So in the third category, he will be becoming himself, she will be becoming herself, okay? And it will become itself, they will become themselves. Let us make sentences with these now. So I'm making one sentence here. John talks to himself sometimes. She is playing with herself. Okay. If not, the cat is climbing the wall by itself. Okay. So these are few sentences like this. You can make many. So I want a few to be spoken now. I want few of them to give me the sentences.
She let herself out of the room.
She let herself out of the room. Okay.
We don't underestimate ourselves.
Repeat. Can you just repeat?
We don't underestimate ourselves.
THEY से बोल रहे हैं आप? THEY? Yes, ma'am.
Ourselves.
They और ourself कैसा आएगा? They themselves बनेगा.
नहीं,
They.
we don't underestimate ourselves.
No. That's not right. The sentence is incorrect. Okay. Frame it again correctly. Next.
I cooked biryani myself.
आई से अभी नहीं बनाना है, हमको बनाना है थर्ड पर्सन कैटेगरी जिसमें आएंगे ही, शी, इट, दे। तो यहाँ पर ही बनेगा हिमसेल्फ, शी बनेगा हरसेल्फ, इट बनेगा इटसेल्फ, दे बनेगा देमसेल्फ। इससे बनाना है आपको सेंटेंसेस।
She is proud of herself.
She is proud of herself. Very good.
He's playing herself.
Can you just repeat again?
He is playing herself.
She is playing herself. She is playing herself. She is playing by herself. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, he is playing himself now, ma'am. Herself कैसा होगा?
She बोले ना वो she बोले शायद he बोले हाँ yeah you are right.
Yes,
Sorry, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
She tried it herself.
She traveled herself. Okay.
She tried it herself.
She tried it herself. Very good.
He earn
Ma'am.
money himself.
He earns आएगा. अभी आप थर्ड
हाँ,
पर्सन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं ना, तो
okay.
जब भी verb यूज करोगे इसके साथ s आ जाएगा. He earns money himself.
Himself.
She wrote
Okay,
a
ma'am.
note to remind herself.
Again, can you just come again?
She wrote a note to remind herself.
He wrote a note to remind
She wrote
herself.
a note.
Okay, fine, correct.
Ma'am, it birds
They are
flying
doing.
in the it birds flying on the sky itself.
The
No,
birds
no.
are flying on the sky by themselves.
By
It's not.
themselves.
Hmm.
By themselves.
By themselves. The birds
Hmm.
flying in the sky by themselves.
Yeah, the birds flying in the sky by themselves, right?
She did it all by herself.
She did it all by herself. Okay.
They all are doing works by themselves.
They all are.
Doing works.
Hmm.
Doing work by themselves.
He emptying his bottle himself.
It
Yes,
catch a rat with herself.
Hmm.
The child was playing by herself.
The
He
child
emptying
was.
his bottle himself.
The child बोले आप तो यहाँ पर he और she gender define नहीं हुआ तो you cannot say as she or he in the later on herself या himself.
He is playing cricket by himself.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you have made so many sentences now. What I want you to do now is whatever pronouns you have learned so far, okay, from the beginning, that is the personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, relative pronoun, then we did reflexive and demonstrative. Totally 5 we have covered, more 3 are left. We will do them tomorrow. So I want you to list out each one of them under the subheading. Okay, पर्सनल प्रोनाउंस क्या है वो टाइप्स वहां पे मेंशन करोगे और उसके 5 sentences बनाओगे. Let it be in your notebooks so that if you refer them in the future it will be helpful to you. Fine. So all these 5 categories, each type you make
Yes,
five
okay, ma'am.
sentences. Okay, hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
and the remaining 3 we will do it tomorrow. Okay, so for now I would like to end the session here.
Ma'am,
Somebody can, yeah, who is
ma'am,
speaking?
एक क्वेश्चन है. Yes, ma'am. पर्सनल प्रोनाउन थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करेंगे मैम.
Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are nothing but whatever you see in the first person singular, plural, जो भी आप देखोगे ना, I, we, he, she, it, you, all those are personal pronouns. Have you
Which is used for
joined?
only single person.
Sorry?
Which is used for person, place.
Mm, yes. Have you joined the class lately?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just a minute. I'll display one image. Okay. For now, what you will do is you will make the sentences to me and show. Okay. I'll display one image to you. Try to be on time. Don't be late.
नहीं मैम, मैं हॉस्पिटल में थी इसलिए म्यूट पर थी, कुछ पूछ नहीं सकी मैं कल।
Okay. Can you see the screen?
यस मैम।
So there it is listed personal pronoun which is going to represent people, place or thing. आप अपने खुद के बारे में बात करोगे तो I यूज करना होगा और I से रिप्लेस होगा me. That is your personal pronoun in the first person category. Similarly, second person के बारे में जब आप बात करोगे you से बात करोगे you. थर्ड पर्सन के बारे में बात करोगे ही शी इट आएगा, ही बनेगा हिम, शी बनेगा हर, इट बनेगा सेम एज इट इज इट ओनली. एंड अगेन इन द प्लूरल्स आई से जाकर हम, मैं से जाकर हम सब बनेंगे, राइट? तो उसी तरह से आई विल बी रिप्लेस टू वी इन द प्लूरल.
यस।
What? I think something happened to the meeting. I'm not able to see the. Just a minute. Yes, am I audible?
यस मैम।
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I came to see you today. You're talking about yourself. सबसे पहले जब आप अपने बारे में बात
He
करोगे तो
very
आई आएगा.
intelligent, understand ours. He very intelligent, understand himself.
ओ बेटे मैं इंटेलिजेंट हो गया।
He
You
is
know.
very intelligent and understands by himself. Okay.
बताइए
I
डिमांड
think
प्रोनाउन कैसा क्या
Sister
क्या है?
Nasreen, I think
कुछ
in the
तो
tomorrow's
बताओ।
class you will be getting ample of examples.
कुछ मुझे
Okay.
डिमांड ना जा
I gave you a short note
और
here
चीज बता दो।
ओके मैम।
of whatever we are going to use. Try to frame
ग्रामर
the
पे ध्यान ना।
sentences on your own. If not, you will be getting ample of sentences by tomorrow because all of them will be making and coming, so you can get an idea more clearly.
ओके मैम।
Okay.
ओके, जज़ाकल्लाह खैरन कसीरा।
Okay. Fine. I want someone to end up the session.
Yes, ma'am.
Session को end करने की दुआ कोई पढ़ लीजिए.
Ma'am, shall I?
Yes, yes. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ma'am, subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayka. Yes, ma'am.
अस्सलामु अलैकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू।
मैं भी ला लेना था, छोड़ दे के आ गई वापस मारो। मैं भी ला लेना था, छोड़ दे के आ गई। सर्दी हो गई बोल के देखा ही।